Hola estudiantes, ¿cómo están? Hoy es lunes el 12 de junio y esta semana tenemos la lección 4, la salud y el bienestar, para aprender todo este vocabulario que tiene que ver con las enfermedades y sus síntomas y la salud y el bienestar en general, los médicos, el hospital y también las medicinas y los tratamientos. Y los puntos gramaticales que van a repasar son 4.1, el subjuntivo en cláusulas nominales. También después van a ver los mandatos, ¿no? Tenemos mandatos formales, usted y ustedes, y también mandatos familiares. Y luego, otro punto muy importante, la diferencia entre por y para. Entonces van a estudiar los usos de por y para que no son intercambiables. Now remember, the best way to proceed, in my opinion, is, for example, 4.1 of subjuntivo in noun clauses. Go ahead and watch the video first. It's pretty good. It's in English with Spanish examples, and La Profe does a pretty good job. Then once you've seen the video, go into this discussion right here, which breaks it down, and you can set it a little bit more slowly at your leisure. And then if you need to, before you tackle the activities down here, you may consider going to, let's see if I can find it, studyspanish.com. So I'm just going to go out a second. You've got the link in Canvas. And here you want to go grammar. Again, it's free, show all. And pop down here and you're just looking for el subjuntivo. I think it's pretty far down, but it's definitely here. So subjunctive and introduction. So if our textbook doesn't do it for you, maybe studyspanish.com will. Here you got an intro, what it's all about, some comparison between English and Spanish for reference, and then how to conjugate verbs in the subjunctive, a few orthographic changes, and the various cases of subjunctive. And same story with commands. You've got your formal commands, informal commands, irregular commands. Not a bad idea to come here just to get up to speed, because this is very pedestrian. It gives you the chance to practice, and it'll even give you some feedback. And what was our other point? Our other point was por y para. And here it is, 54, por y para. So, okay, you don't have to do that, por y para. And you see they break it down. It's essentially the same information they give you in our textbook, Portales 2, but this is broken down for you in English, and they give you certain little rules that you can go by, rules for por, rules for para. And this is all good information. These are set phrases that always use por. And you've got a few, not as many, that always use para. So, not a bad idea to come here just to get up to speed. Bueno, here we are back on Canvas. This is our calendar. And today is the 12th. And you see that we're heading into the home stretch. We only have a little more than a week to go, so hang in there. We've got this week for Lección 4 and Lección 5. We'll finish off with Lección 5. And you've got one more discussion. And the first part is due on the 16th, Friday, the end of this week by midnight. And then the comments to 2 of your colleagues are due by Sunday, the 18th at midnight. This again is the hard deadline. And you have 3 conversation visits, right? Can't be on the same day, but they're all due by the 21st. So here we are, discussion blog number 2. Cuenta lo que pasó. So using the video in Lección 3, Adiós Mamá, as a point of departure, you want to write about something that happened to you when you were a victim, or some other strange episode that happened to you. You're writing entirely in Spanish. Minimum should be 10 complete sentences. And again, this is the prompt in Spanish. ¿Has sido alguna vez víctima de un crimen o fraude como el que viste en el video Adiós Mamá. Cuenta lo que pasó. Have you ever been a victim of a crime or a fraud like the one that you saw in the video Adiós Mamá? Tell what happened. So you're including an image and you're writing a good passage of 10 excellent sentences in Spanish to talk about what happened. And so that's due by the 16th at midnight, your basic submission with your image. And then you've got a few more days to go through the various submissions of your fellow students, and then you're commenting on 2 of those submissions, 2 of those posts, and that's due by the 18th Sunday by midnight. So this is the second and the last discussion blog. And here are the conversation visits. You have to do 3 of them. They're separate on separate days. Even if you haven't done the first one, don't worry about it. You can still get it in. You can go today, tomorrow, and use that as the first one. Go later in the week. That'll be the second one. Go after that, the third one. But don't wait to the end because they'll get all jumbled up and you won't be able to submit them because, again, you can only submit 1 per day. So they're all the same. So the main thing is that you make your appointment, 200 level, and you go and you converse with the other students and the TAs there, and then you write a short summary paragraph. That's what you upload to Canvas, and you're going to have to do that for each visit. Again, a total of 3 visits for full credit. Bueno, creo que es todo por ahora. Si necesitan algo, me avisan. Si no, que tengan buen día y nos veremos muy pronto. Hasta luego. Glitchy, glitchy, gummy, man. Yeah, I guess it is kind of glitchy, 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 goomy.